Georgia is filled with old architecture and ancient sites such as this incredible cave city, Varsa. The cave city was built to be a military base around 1156 AD, but when it was excavated during the Soviet era, it showed that the area, which also has natural caves, had been inhabited during the Bronze Age, which was somewhere between 3300 to 1200 BC. The Varsa cave city in Georgia is a complex area with caves and rooms that had been added over time by different people. Right now there are about 700 rooms carved into the mountain, pharmacies, forges, chapels, bakeries, all inside the mountain. Pretty incredible. Monks now live in the cave city, and tourists are welcome for guided tours led by the monks. Aplistike is another cave city, significantly older than Varsa. It was lived in by people for around 2,300 years, starting around 1000 BC up until the 14th century, when the Mongols raided the area. Just like Varsa, many parts of this cave complex were destroyed by earthquakes. In 1920, an earthquake hit the area which caused parts to be completely lost. These are just two of the ancient sites in Georgia. There are many more spread across Georgia that you can visit. The city of Cotati is one of the oldest cities in Europe. It was the capital of the kingdom of Colchis, which was a big kingdom in the area during the Iron Age and is also mentioned in Greek mythology. The city goes as far back as the 6th century BC, so there is a ton of history and really old sites to visit and learn more about in Cotati. Georgia's territory is 154,000 square kilometers. It's fairly small, ranking at 121 on the largest country list, and has a population of 3.7 million. Georgian nature is diverse, with mountains to climb or hike and lots of snowy peaks for skiing. Georgia has 12 different climate zones: alpine cold air from the north, subtropical from the west, and a steppe climate coming in from the southeast. Georgian cuisine is different in each region. Of course there's a crossover, but each region has its own way of cooking. Meat is a big part of Georgian cuisine. They got dumplings with lamb, karcho with gomi, which is a thick stew and can be made with different meats: beef, lamb or pork. Their cuisine is also somewhat influenced by all the traders who passed by traveling through the Silk Road trading routes. Georgian is the official language of Georgia. They use their own letters and alphabet called the Georgian script. Georgia was part of the Soviet Union, and once the Union fell apart, the Georgian economy plummeted, but has since then recovered. Their biggest export is copper ore, making up 16% of their total export, and their most imported product is refined petroleum. So, if you love history and historical places and want to try new original cuisine, Georgia is the place to go. Which country would you like to see next? Let me know in the comments. See you in the next video and stay interested.